It was 1 year ago that a path of violent weather moved through our area. Tornadoes destroyed homes and entire communities. We have live team coverage from 3 of the hardest hit areas. I'm Tanya O'Rourke here in Holton, Indiana. Carol William is live in Piner, Kentucky. Clyde Gray is in Moscow, Ohio. What happened a year ago was devastating to so many different communities, including this one, the little town of Holton, Indiana. This is a town, folks, of about 450 people. And when this tornado came through, it devastated a big chunk of it. You don't have to look far, in fact, to see how much devastation still exists. Homes still in various states of disrepair. They've done a wonderful job. They've been building 8 different homes, but they're still not going to be ready until July. And about a dozen more homes still need to be rehabbed. And one thing, as we've looked at this over the last year, is extraordinarily clear. 1 full year of recovery is nothing compared to what Mother Nature can do in the blink of an eye. 1 year ago, Holton was in pieces. Homes gone or torn to shreds. Trees sheared. The tornado injured many. It killed 3 people. The town was devastated. 1 year later, blue tarps still shelter some homes. Insulation is exposed on many more. Mailboxes stand sentry to empty lots. The trees, given odd haircuts by the tornadoes, are sprouting new limbs. As winter starts to yield to spring, Holton is coming back. Jane Crady from the Catholic Charities sees it.
It's beginning to come together. You know, we've got 8 houses up.
Drywall is up on this new home in the same spot where a mobile home was destroyed. Mobile homes aren't allowed in Holton anymore, but prayers are. And for someone, this house, built by volunteers and donated money, is a prayer answered. 1 year later, items the winds blew as far away as Middletown are still arriving in the Holton Long-Term Recovery Office. Cynthia Melton is the case manager and a resident.
Emotionally, we're getting there. I lost my childhood friend in this.
A picture of her friend, Ronnie Pickett, still sits on Melton's desk. His body was found blown into the fields behind where his mobile home once stood.
You were hoping to find them, but it was just that you kind of knew in the back of your mind it wasn't going to turn out like you wanted, but you still had to look.
Holton just lost another man to the tornado in January. Teddy Tolbert didn't survive his injuries.
He just never got better, so he never did get to come home.
Tolbert and his wife Brenda were in their mobile home when the tornado ripped through Holton.
We just sat down there and it hit. I mean, it was that quick.
She doesn't live in Holton anymore, nothing to go back to. And she'd give up what's left to have her husband of 40-plus years back.
You just miss somebody, you know, when you... I guess time will heal that, but it's just hard.
Moving on in Holton is hard. The reminders are everywhere, but these God-fearing people have faith in each other, and life does go on.
The moral of the story is always be prepared, because life's short and you never know what's going to end. So enjoy life.
Enjoy life. What a great way to say that. The 3 people who died here, Ronnie Pickett, Ted Tolbert, and Armando Hernandez, they all lived in mobile homes. Now, the 8 homes that they've been building, they've all been built with grant money, donations, and donated time. Now, they still need more of all 3 of those things. They need donated money, they need donated time and supplies as well. So if you're interested, please contact them. One interesting thing is that tomorrow they are all going to come together here at this church at 3 o'clock. They're going to celebrate the lives that were saved. They're going to commemorate the day and remember those lives that were lost. Let's go now live to Clyde Gray. He's in Moscow, Ohio.